Good evening to all. Today's video recording is about the grammar of Unit 2 for degree first year students. Semester 2, this is the revision of Semester 1, Unit 2, in which I am doing the oxymoron and the hyperbolic expressions that is given in the text. According to the syllabus, oxymoron and hyperbole are the terms that are used as a figure of speech or the language that has. Oxymoron is particularly defined as the words that have the components that which contradict each other, or it combines the words that have different meaning. The very first sentence as example is, she let out a quiet scream. Quiet means the peaceful or no sound, whereas scream means a loud cry. So we can understand that the both words give the different meaning and it occurs in the same sentence. So we say that it is a oxymoron. Next example is, the design is composed of an irregular pattern. Irregular is something which doesn't follow any pattern or any systematic manner. So we say that it is irregular. Whereas pattern means it has a particular rule that is followed, because of which it is said to be the pattern. So irregular pattern, both are together giving different meanings in the same context of the sentence. So it is a oxymoron. The next sentence is, parting is such a sweet sorrow. Sweet is something which here the expression conveys the meaning of good feeling, whereas sorrow means which is very sad. So both occurring together, again we say that it is a oxymoron. He is always idle busy. Idle is someone who doesn't know the work, or who is always having the leisure time. Whereas busy is one who always busy with the work. Both occurring in the same sentence, he is always idle busy. So we say that it is a oxymoron. Next is, act naturally. Act is something we do wantedly, whereas naturally means which comes in the form of a nature. And both occurring together, here again we say that it is a oxymoron. The next is pretty cruel. Pretty is something which is who or the one who looks good. Cruel is something very terrific, harmful nature. Both occurring together, again pretty cruel, so this is an oxymoron. The next one is open secret. Open is something which is known to all. Secret is something which is not known to anyone. So both occurring together, again we say that the expression is about the oxymoron. So any sentence that we read as a magazine material or a news matter, anywhere when we come across this kind of expression, we can simply recognize, or we have to remember that this is the oxymoron, which gives two words as one unit, which is a combination of different emotions or different feelings. So here we have the next one is hyperbolic expression. Hyperbolic expression is a figure of speech in which we exaggerate the simple things. For example, the suitcase weighed a ton. A suitcase may not weigh a ton, but when we give such expression, it means it is hyperbolic. We exaggerate. So also she is as skinny as a toothpick. Toothpick with which we clean the teeth. Whereas a person cannot be so skinny, but still when we give such expression, it means that it is we exaggerating the truth. She wept ocean of tears. One may cry, but it cannot be equal to the ocean of tears. This is again a exaggeration. The sea rose mountain high. The sea will rise to a level of height, but it can't rise to the level of a mountain height. But we exaggerate if we want to say anything in a very exaggerative manner. This is how we give the expression. He has tons and tons of money. Then we have he is stronger than a lion. Stronger than a lion. A person can be strong, but then it can't be more than a lion. So when we exaggerate one's courage, one's braveness, we go on saying these kind of sentences, which is hyperbolic, exaggerating. It is an age since we met. It's a long time gap that we met, so it is the expression which gives the exaggerative form. It is an age since we met. So here we have understood that what is oxymoron and what is a hyperbolic expression. Then we have in the punctuation in the same unit or a quotation of the same unit. What is a quotation and then what is how is that we have to punctuate. Particularly it is said about the capitals. Quotation is the things we are discussing according to the syllabus given in punctuation. The punctuation talks about a quotation that is found while reading any material, any matter. It means that it is the direct expression or the direct word said by the speaker. The host made an announcement. The party is over. Dad often said to me, work hard, be honest, always show up on time. So this is again the expression or the quotation which gives the speaker's true words or the speaker's speech without any change. So we say that it is a quotation. If it is without quotation, we can understand that it is the indirect speech and which has been reported by the reporter in his own words, in his or her own words. And then we have the punctuation marks, like where we have to make use of the capitals, where we have to make use of the commas. These two things are expressed in this unit. It is said that capitals are always in the beginning of the sentence when we begin or when we write a new sentence. And after every full stop of the sentence, again the capital sounds, capital letters are to be used. That is the punctuation that we have to learn or we have to be familiar with. So for today's video recording class, that is, we have completed the oxymoron, hyperbole and the quotation. What is a quotation? Quotation is the direct words of the speaker which is quoted in the inverted commas. So we say that it is a quotation and it is the direct speech all the time without any change by the reporter. Whereas if it is the reported speech or indirect speech, it will be without the inverted commas. Then this is how we have to make use of a quotation, inverted commas. That is what we have learnt here. Then the next one is the punctuation in the form of capital letters, and then the writer talks about the punctuation with making use of the capital words, capital letters, wherever it is necessary. So with this, I complete the today's video recording class. The next following unit I will continue in the next following video class. Thank you.